Welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week. This week we start with day 2488. But as ever, I finished last week's hobby with some roleplay. It was once again my sessions to run. And I'm running a Shadow Dart campaign. It was lots of fun, and I really appreciate the fact that people give me a chance to do this. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to keep updating these videos. I'm going to do another video soon about how I'm getting on with that. But today, I'm going to continue with this batch painting of Chaos, but it's also my anniversary with my partner, so I'm only going to spend about an hour. I'm going to finish off the gold, and then I'm going to do the Katachan flesh for the straps and everything, and that's where I'm going to leave it today. It's also a bank holiday, so I'm going to have a nice chill day, spend some time with the missus, and catch up with all this tomorrow. Today is day 2449, and I'm finishing off the Chaos for Combat Patrol today. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing much else, as, well, I've got rooms to decorate and things like that. So, yeah, I need to crack on with, like, clearing the bedroom, which is going to take ages, in preparation for starting to paint tomorrow. Also, I'm sick of batch painting. Quite frankly, I need to take a break from it, and I can't be bothered to do really anything else after the batch painting. So the most important thing is I managed to get these guys out of the way, so I haven't really got to worry about that anymore. Tomorrow I'm going to continue with the Marvel Zombies, Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury, and Maria Hill, and then Thursday, I'm going to start the Oracle. Today's day 2450, and I'm going to, as I said, continue with the Marvel Zombies stuff. There's lots of white today. Sort of annoyingly sort of situated white where there is for the shield uniforms for Dum Dum Dugan and Maria Hill. I'm only going to do about an hour and 20 minutes today because I need to finish off the Combat Patrol video that I'm currently working on. I need to basically record the combat, basically, effectively the battle report and the rest of the magazine. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to be painting as well the bedroom today, paint the woodwork, so I need to get things cracking on a bit. These guys ended up with a sort of in a nice place with a wash. They'll definitely be finished tomorrow. They're not going to take too long whatsoever. And then I'm going to start the Doc Brown Orc, so I can't wait to do that. I'm also going to try something a little different and record a full 2 hours, not for this video, but for a different video, sort of like a lo-fi music sort of thing, to see how that goes, to see if people basically are interested in it, like a nice little relaxation video to have on in the background while I'm painting, and other people can join in painting, that sort of thing, you know. Yeah. So there we are, that'll be done tomorrow, and I'll continue with that, or start that orc, and I can't wait to start that orc, because, oh boy, here's a fantastic looking miniature. You can just see him just on the edge of the screen there. Today is day 2451, and I'm going to finish off Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury, and Maria Hill, and then I'm going to start that gorgeous orc in the background. Didn't take too long to finish the three from Marvel Zombies. They were pretty much complete yesterday. So, again, like I said, didn't take too long whatsoever. Zoomed by. It only took around about half an hour in total. So once they were done, I then moved on to this orc version of Doc Brown and the DeLorean. I didn't actually start the DeLorean today. It's mostly focusing on the Doc Brown, and I want him to look as much as he can to the actual Back to the Future 2 Doc Brown. So naturally, using that NECA figure as a reference there to make sure I was getting the colours, or roughly get the colours roughly correct. That doesn't need to be completely exact. And then I realised most of my footage that I've recorded thingy is covered by my goddamn knuckles. So, not happy about that. I did, however, set up a different camera to record like the thing for the long look. This is how long it takes to paint a model sort of thing that I'll be doing, or hopefully putting up. Well, once this guy's finished, really. It's going to take a little while, especially considering the camera only has a battery life of 45 minutes. So I need to get myself some new batteries for the SLR. Today is day 2452, and I'm going to continue with Doc Orc Brown. I still don't know, give him a name. But yeah, he's a lot of fun to paint. Really enjoying painting him. Been recording him for a longer video as well, like a whole sort of long video. I think I said it earlier in this video. So that's been quite a sort of strange experience, getting two different angles on painting this guy. I'm kind of not happy with the other angle, but this is the first video of its kind that I'm doing, so that will change in the future. Anyway, got quite a ways into him. He's getting close to being finished. I won't be finishing them tomorrow because I will not have that much time to get really anything done. Today's day 2453. Going to continue with the orc, obviously, but I've only got like 20 minutes really, and that's it. So, nothing to report. Didn't do much. Just added a couple of like sort of highlights here and there, and got some colours down that I needed to colour. He should be finished tomorrow, and then I can start on the DeLorean, which I'm super excited about. All in all, this is probably one of my favourite models I've ever painted. I think the model is absolutely gorgeous, and if you want this model, go to puppetsofwar.com. They do amazing orc models. In the evening, I played a little bit of Dungeon Crawl Classics with a good friend of mine. He's actually got his own YouTube channel called Shameful Roleplay, so check that out if you like roleplay stuff, because he's very informative. He really likes OSR, and that's what this is. And it resulted in the death of 3 of my people. Today's day 2454, and I'm going to finish off this Doc Brown Orc and Morky. Good English, and not much left to do on him, but it did take a while because it's quite fiddly, and so I want to make sure I do a proper job of him, as he is such a phenomenally fantastic miniature. He's one of my favourite orcs I've got. I'm definitely in a couple of, well, maybe next month or so, I'm going to pick up the next set from Puppets of War, which is probably going to be the TMNT set. They also do an A-Team set and a Predator set as well, so I might have to pick up those in the future too. But yeah, very happy with the way he's come out, and I generally absolutely can't wait to paint the DeLorean, which I'm going to start tomorrow. Absolutely fantastic model. He needs to be based though, and I think I need to get some more Astrogranite before I can do that. I think I'm running out, so I need to sort out that. This week has been a bit of a mixed bag. I've been decorating this week in my actual flat rather than thingy, so I've had sort of quite a lot of work to do there. So unfortunately I didn't get as much stuff as I wanted done, but got 10 Legionnaires done, 3 models for Marvel Zombies. I'm going to lean really heavily into Marvel Zombies next week as well, after I've finished the the orc stuff. Orcs on the brain. And if you want to see how that goes, give the channel a subscribe, the video a like, and well, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.